Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector 0.7. Last time we recreated our little ship slightly, and we also managed to buy 10 units of harvested organs, which we will see if we can sell somewhere useful. We also got the mission for that, actually, didn't we? We got a mission. We have the mission to go sell these in Aztlan. I've got 60 days, as of today, to get there, which I think we can do. We should be able to do. So let's find our way out of the system first of all. Right, we have one right there. We have Syrinx Passage. So let's make our way there, and see what we can do. This will be the last episode of this short little mini-series introducing 0.7, and hopefully on Monday I'll have some mods installed and we can start Season 8, or at least some kind of mini half-season, while I wait for more mods to be ready. Depends how many mods are ready, how many things I can tack on to Starsector by Monday. Let's go and find ourselves the passage. I like this passage. I like the idea of exploring and learning. I'm thinking here, there, and around, or maybe crossing there, depending on how that is. Active sensor burst over there. All right. See where we're going. Over here, over here. See, all this is... Oh, we can try to cross over here. Yeah, you don't have to go around, you can just cross over there. We're still inside the... Okay, we're empty again. There's a lot of active sensor bursts everywhere. Okay. What do we have here? Mercantile Convoy. So where are we dropping these off? We're dropping these off in Zora. Okay, where's Zora? Aztlan, Tlokan, outer system jump. Let's go jump here. Now, what kind of system is this? This is a hegemony system with Zora over there. Okay. That does mean... Oh dear, here we go. One wolf versus our fleet. No, doesn't matter. He's going to come after... Wolf D class. Okay, what's the Wolf D class got? Is one mining blaster and some annihilator rocket launchers and an ion cannon. Let's go for it. I mean, he's not going to let us... The pirate ship is maneuvering to prevent us from disengaging easily, which means he's going to chase us down if we try to leave. And he does not appear to be certain of my identity. Any hostilities will have a reduced impact on your reputation. But it doesn't matter. Take one ship to two ships. You can also change your flagship if you want. So my flagship is going to remain the last ship. And we can continue. We can deploy both ships. It's going to cost us 7 supplies worth of CR just by deploying them. There are no special points in this combat, so a bit less of an issue. Let's try to find out. Oh yeah, he needs to level up, doesn't he? Yes, he does. I was thinking about that. Do I need to level this guy up? That's the wolf's ability. The little face skimmer ability is very tricksy. I can't vent, can I? Whoops. Although I am naturally venting very quickly. There you go. One missile hit to the face. Overloaded. Dead. Very nice indeed. Parts reduced by 3, we get some cash, a bit of everything. We got to pick up its ion cannon. Ultimately not too bad. We're also currently emergency burning. Or we were. We got that stopped the second we got caught up to combat. Okay, Solomon Stevens is ready to level up, so let's do that. This used to say officers. It says outposts now. I wonder why. Anyway, Solomon Stevens, let's level you up, sir. Oh, gain 1 new skill, or gain 3 levels in existing skill. Specialize. Power grid, grain 3 levels an existing skill, power grid modulation. A grain 3 levels an existing skill. Missile specialization. Interesting. Go nuts. Go like crazy for missiles. I will get your ship with missiles, I promise you that. But that guy's really good with missiles now. Interesting. I was wondering how they were going to do the level ups for the captains. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like that. It doesn't give you like, I thought it was going to give you something resembling this screen, so you could build them at will, but no, of course not. They're not you. So you get a limited thing. That reminds me, that level up screen reminds me of Heroes in Might and Magic. I used to level up your heroes by saying, pick this one or this one. Your choice of level up wasn't huge. Which was good, because it sort of molded your hero in specific ways. Okay, Zora is there, right? Where's Zora? Zora is... Kotl. Zora is there, okay. Yep. Burn. I'm trying to learn how to escape. Okay, we're out of his range, and we are faster than he is. So, yeah, we're out. Okay, we've we managed to dodge this guy. Interestingly enough, that was nice. That was tense. If you're not silly about it, you can escape. You can escape from pursuit. As long as you're not silly about it, you're pressing the right buttons. Okay, now where are we? We're over here. Let's go dark while he goes past, so it's not getting close to his system. Really? Mercantile convoy is fine. Dark, 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 dark. Go dark, go dark, go dark, go dark, go dark, go dark. Shh, dark, dark, dark. Shh. He was looking for us as well, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was looking for us, sneaky guy. Medical supplier, harvested organs, 12,000 credits. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Anything for us? Anything for us? Nothing major. Nothing really. We can get a light carrier, but haven't seen any fighter wings on sale at the moment. Oh, the transport. If you wanted to carry more cargo and go sort of more legitimate, we could do that. Getting sort of cargo and freighters and things like that lets you go far more legitimate, because that's got like a cargo capacity of 300, which means you can do bulk trading and actually make a profit. Okay, any missions we have available for us? 10 units of recreational drugs. Within 30 days to Samara. Okay. But you don't have the drugs, do you? You got 1 unit of drugs, which is not cheap. Let's sell the metals. Okay, any missions of heavy machinery? No, we've got lobster, luxury goods, and drugs. And frankly, I haven't found any lobster. Where is it? Is there lobster somewhere to buy? Prices? Yep, no one's even selling lobster at the moment, as far as I can tell. So who's selling that? Jangala is selling heavy machinery for the cheap. Barad B selling rare ore for the cheap. No one's selling drugs on the cheap, though. No one's selling drugs on the cheap, unfortunately. I think it's definitely a thing that whenever you can, find something for the cheap, especially things like organs, drugs, weapons, buy them cheap, because there'll always be a place that can sell them for expensive. Okay. Nothing interesting, nothing major. Let's fly around for a bit. See if you can find... There are no... outer system jump, inner system jump. I didn't even see that one in space. Let's get out of here, though. Yeah, let's move. Let's move. I'm gonna fly up to the... I'm probably closer to the outer system jump, so let's go to the outer system jump. Looking for my fleet. Yes, you are. Yep, you saw me, but I'm over there, and I'm faster than you are. Be honest, I think we're the same speed. I'm just further away, have a smaller sensor profile, and can immediately just turn on emergency burn to get out. Yeah, see, he did it again. There's another sensor burst over there. So, Nebula. Fleet speed was reduced. Larger fleets are able to exploit the higher energy yeah, see, this is what they're doing with Nebulas now. Is in 0.65, if you're watching my other videos, a nebula is a flat speed reduction. Even in combat, nebulas are a flat speed reduction. But now, excuse me, but now, the bigger your ship, or the bigger the fleet in this case, the lower the penalty is. For example, like, it says up to 50. We've got 2 ships, so it's 49. Not a huge decrease, but it's still a decrease. Let's see, where were we going? I'm trying to find a place that has a pirate system. Where is a where can I find a pirate system? Let's explore new systems. Like EMA and EMA B. I haven't really explored, have I? Let's try to go. We can head around this way. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go around and see what's in these systems. EMA Fringe, EMA B jump point, EMA Vistasa jump point, EMA Gravity Well. Let's go to the Fringe. In the Fringe, we can jump into the system and at least see who owns what. Is there a pirate in the system? Yes, Kara's over there, and Killa is independent. So let's go to Killa. That is the Vistasa jump point. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll leave the system, and we'll jump in via Vistasa. Boom. You can jump over here, and Killa is over here. Killa, barren, bombarded world. What have we got? What have you got for us? Nothing, really. You can buy some more fuel. And buy some more supplies. See if we can buy 31 supplies. Sort that out. Good. Anything in the open market? No. Any missions that we can deal with? 10 units of harvested organs, but I haven't found a place to buy them yet. Can we find a place to buy them? Is there anything in this system that's worth buying? Not really. Everything in this system is expensive at the moment. To be honest, probably going back to Corvus would be the best solution. But we can fly around and see what we can get over here. We've just got here. Let's go visit Karus. There's also abandoned siphon station. Is that another abandoned station? Let's go see what that's like. Asteroid belt. Once a giant industrial machine that manipulated the magnetosphere of Chupe Orco to pull volatiles into space from the highest reaches of the artificial storm system. The coils, generators, and tanks are now gutted. The habitats run to the high-energy lances. A few hangars and cross-access tunnels show minimal life support function, pitifully lingering until uninevitable gas leakage and solar cell fouling leaves the station as cold and dead as the tomb it is. So yeah, it's just an empty station. Abandoned station. Yeah, fair enough. Means I could use it for storing things if I so chose. I've not yet figured out what these gates are for. I've not yet figured out what these gates are for. I wonder if there is something that's currently implemented, or is that something new? I mean, is that something that's yet to be implemented, or something that is implemented now? Because silent ring of adamantine metal, derelict of a former age. I mean, is that something we can eventually use, or is that just there to mess around with us? We can go check Karas, shall we? Transponder is currently off, so as long as we avoid pirates, we should be okay. We should be okay. Karas, Tundra World, Stellar Mirror. An ultra-light orbital mirror array used to reflect and concentrate solar energy. Stellar mirrors are a common terraforming tool, and the art of their use was brought to the apogee by the Eridani Utomia Transforming Corporation during the golden age of the domain's expansion phase. There's a lot of like fluff to Starsector vanilla that I don't understand, or have really looked into, to be honest. Farley Vaughan. Farley Vaughan, what can you do? You're power grid modulation 10, missile specialization 1. Aggressive. So you're kind of at the opposite of Solomon Stevens. Trade. Weapons, not that cheap, to be honest. It's actually very expensive, actually. 209. 137 is not cheap. Volatiles, not cheap. Food, cheap-ish. Cheap-ish food, which isn't great. Ish is never the good thing. Cheap metals there, but there's nowhere ever that buys metals. Again, ore. There's never there never seems to be a lack of ore. It's always a lack of food. But not at the moment. Domestic goods. Hand weapons. Hand weapons over there for 470 over there. Which is a profit if you manage to buy the ship. If you can buy them over there in Valhalla, in Ratatosk. Do you want to see about doing this run? And this is a very risky run because that notice is over a month old. But I'm willing to go to Ratatosk and at least buy up cheap weapons. So where are we? We're over here. Kara's relay, Ima gate, Ima B jump point. That's the closest one I'm gonna get. There's definitely something over there. We haven't really done any bounties because we haven't really had bounty hunting ships. If you start the game with a bounty hunter in the initial choices, you do end up with a wolf with a pulse laser, which is good. It's not the best. I mean, pulse lasers are pretty good, but I don't like them on the wolf. I think pulse lasers are good as secondary weapons, not as primary weapons, or at least not by itself. Alright, let's see. We're going to Ratatosk to buy hand weapons to see if we can take them anywhere. Is there a way we can get from Imma to Ragnar here? That's the key question. Is there a way we can get from here to there? Okay, we can get through here. And this is probably the shortest distance. There's a storm at the moment. We can avoid the storm. The storm is actually quite localized. Ratatosk, Valhalla. Ratatosk is near Valhalla, so I'm going to try Valkyrie jump. Ratatosk is near Yggdrasil, for God's sake. I know my Norse mythology enough that Ratatosk is the squirrel that nibbles on the roots of Yggdrasil. Come on. I've done enough Norse mythology that I should know these things. Let's buy. Any weapons? There's no weapons missions, unfortunately. That would be really nice to have a nice weapons mission, but there are none. And there are weapons to be bought here for 200 credits. That's expensive for weapons. Drugs as well. 150. That's not true. Okay, the price per unit for weapons is not 150. The price per unit of weapons here is 200. Okay? It's 200. Not 150. 81 for heavy machinery, however. Mimir Siphon Platform is buying them for 320, so we're going to do that, I think. It's a legitimate enterprise, so we can buy quite a bit of... So we're going to load up on heavy machinery. We bought this at uh, 81 credits per unit. So you get bought at 81 per unit base, no tariff. And we shall go to Mimir Siphon platform, which is over there. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And see if you can sell them over there. The Valkyries, the Valkyries, the Valkyries. Orbital zone with abundant... reduces the travel speed. Smaller fleets are more easily... Okay, there you go. So asteroid belts actually benefit smaller fleets, obviously. There's also the gravity wells of stars, which slow me down. Glasnir, barren world. Let's avoid everything. We are technically a legitimate enterprise now. But we're still going to try to trade illegally because... well, because tariffs are really expensive. I'd rather keep the extra 30%, thank you very much. Sensor sweep. Looking for Tritechian Mercantile Convoy. That's the good thing about this system to a certain degree, is that the hegemony is usually busy with other things. As long as we can avoid them, but they tend to be busy with other things. So Mimir Siphon platform is buying... Let's burn some fuel, let's get there quickly. Mercantile Convoys don't care. Boom, we're in. Sell. There you go. Plenty of cash. Plenty of cash! 20,000? Yes. That was bought for 66 for 81 units base. We're selling at 314. That is a profit of over 220. 230 credits. 233 credits per unit. Which is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. We could buy a Buffalo. We'll never buy a Buffalo. I wonder what legitimate ships we can buy. Can you buy any legitimate ships? If I turned on my transponder, can you buy anything legitimate here? No, we cannot. Nothing useful. The Mule Freighter is useful-ish. It's got bigger weapons, it's got missiles, small ballistics. So it is slightly more useful if you want to go... if you want to go trading again. Like, it's pretty good. It's not as good a trade. It's not as good a cargo ship as, for example, the Tarsus or the Buffalo, but it's got weapons, so you can take it into combat. It's slow, but you can take it into combat. Sunder D. I don't, because it's a D. The Sunder's a fantastic ship, but it's a D class. I'm not going to get a D class. Is Scathy on the up and up? Is it the same, exactly the same ones? No, here we go. Slightly different. We have a Nebula Civilian Transport, which is one of the new ships, which is, again, pretty much made to carry crew. It's made to carry crew rather than even cargo. It's a basic boarding ship, I suppose. Black Market, Brawler gunship, and some fighter wings. I'll cover fighter wings probably in the next season. I'll also take the next season as being vaguely designed for people who haven't played before. And weapons, you got nothing. I mean, you have nothing that I want to get, do you? No, you guys have nothing. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, let me say that. Probably a mistake, because my transponder is still on. But, you can go to Ragnar Complex, see what they've got. Prices. Valhalla, that was the... Chrome Kurak is selling fuel for cheap. Echubrez is buying fuel for expensive. Kulan, Starforge, and Dawn in High Brazil is another way we can earn money. What's the best way out of here? Valkyrie jump. Let's go do that then. We need to get fuel and supplies before we do that. Transponder off. We leveled up as well because of trade experience. Let's quickly just buy some fuel. 21 fuel. And 21 supplies. We leveled up as well, so we hit level 5, which we need to average about a level per episode, which is not too bad. Let's might as well double down, put some points where they deserve to be, and let's make our way out. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll see if we can make a successful trade run in what's name place, High Brazil. Let's burn to get there faster, and once we've done that, I think we'll call it a day. Either succeed or fail, we'll call it a day. So we'll stop after the next big thing, I think. Either if it's combat, it's a combat. If it's a trade run, it's a trade run. If it's a failed journey to High Brazil because there's nothing there, then it's a failed journey to High Brazil because there's nothing there. Okay, I'm going to try to actually navigate this properly last time. Because last time we just went straight through and it wasn't successful. The best way to do it, I think... Yeah, this is the entire storm here. You're kind of cut off, aren't you, High Brazil? That's kind of a bit of an iffy one. Let's see if we can go around. I'm going to try to nip across the shortest of paths I can do. Which is... Because the best way to do it was basically nip across there. Now, what were the prices we were talking about? It was Kulan Starforge and Dawn. Now, where was Kulan Starforge? Inner system jump? Was it by the inner system jump? Kulan Starforge, Chrome Kruak. Yeah, it's pretty close. So let's try that. So we're attacking patrol. So our mission here is to buy some cheap heavy machinery. Kulan. Okay, so we've reached Kulan. Want to let that guy go past. Then we'll go around. Patrol standing down from duty. Come on. If you're standing down, stand down. It says standing down, not... God's sake. This is bad. This is quite bad, actually. Oh, dear. They're totally going to catch up to us, aren't they? We've done nothing wrong. We've done nothing wrong. I'm mashing my emergency burn button. But we're not escaping these guys. These guys are exactly the same speed we are. We're not escaping these guys. We're definitely not escaping these guys. I can't think of a way how to do this now. Is there actually no way out of this? It's possible there's no way out of this. I can't even go dark, so I think we have to just capitulate. Well, okay, we're almost there. There you go. Huh. Okay. That was an adventure, wasn't it? Quick escaping there. Whew. And what are we picking up? We're picking up supplies, fuel, cheap heavy machinery. Do they have any missions requiring heavy machinery? That's the mission. Any missions requiring heavy machinery locally? 100 units. We don't have 100 units to play around with. 50 units. Starting at 446. Can you buy 50 units? Do they have 50 units here? Got 26. Do they have that many units if I come in legally? If I load up as many as I can here, 1,114, and I check the legal out and check the legal markets, I can get another 24 there. So I bought you guys for 43 per unit, no tariff. I'll buy 24 of you at... What's the price for you? You were actually at 59, including tariff. So you were bought at 59. You were bought at 43. Total sale price, buying price is 446. So we'll accept that. Turn off that and head to done. And I think we'll call it there. After we arrive and sell, we'll call it there. Oops, still nebula. Okay. We could wait for the dawn to circle out this way, but I think it's just easier if we start chasing it down. Well, we have no choice. We're going in. It's too much. There's too much nebula to mess around with. I'll just try to I'll try to cross over into the thinnest areas I can, but there's a lot of nebula to work with here. So I'm going to try to get the right-click drag over there, if that's accurate. And it has tended to be reasonably accurate. No, or I tell a lie. It's not accurate at all. Part of me just wants to go dark as well, but if I go dark, I'll be so slow, it's not even going to be funny. Sold, landed, investor, heavy machinery, done, 22,000 credits. We've got 50,000 credits now, which means if we wanted to buy ships, they have nothing worth buying, unless I wanted to buy like a pirate shuttle. Oh well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll repair up. Can we repair up? There's no point to repairing up. Okay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A quick look at Starsector 0.7a. I hope you enjoyed this. I will look into getting mods for the game over the weekend, and hopefully on Monday we'll start over either an entirely new season, Season 8, or if there are not enough episodes to make a full season, I will make a sort of half season with whatever I can find. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers since the new patch came out. I'm very thankful. I hope you enjoy it. A lot of you say that you are. And a lot of you say that I deserve more subscribers, and thank you very much for saying that. The only way I do that is if you guys share the word. I am very, very bad at blowing my own horn. It's part of being British, I guess. And so if you would like to do that for me, I would be very, very happy. Thank you very much. I will catch you guys on Monday. See you then. Bye.